Welcome back to another jaw-dropping day in court. Today, we're diving into the case of Jacqueline C. Sanchez, a defendant who once had a chance at freedom through probation, but is now facing the possibility of years in prison. How did things spiral out of control? From failed drug tests to shocking admissions in court, this case has it all. Drama, contradictions, and a judge who refuses to be played. Stay tuned, because what unfolds here will leave you questioning second chances and justice itself.
2023 CR 9045W and 2022 CR 10906W, State of Texas versus Adriana Harrison. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Anna Ochoa Nelson.
Danny Callahan, defense.
And are you Miss Adriana Harrison?
Yes, ma'am.
Have both parties received the PSI report, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense? And also the DDRF MIC report, state and defense?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Are there any objections to the PSI report, state?
No.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
Any objections to the DDRF MIC report, state?
No.
Defense?
No, Your Honor.
Any witnesses, state?
No, Judge.
Defense?
Any what?
Witnesses?
No, Your Honor. May I amplify regarding the PSI? There are two programs that she has successfully completed. One is recorded in the PSI, child protector, and the other is aggression, anger management, Your Honor.
All right. So in regards to this case, the state is recommending deferred adjudication.
Apparently we are, Judge.
So I don't understand.
Here's where it gets intense. Sanchez admits on the record that she violated her probation by skipping drug testing. That single true plea opens the door for the judge to impose a sentence of up to 20 years. Think about that. 20 years for failing to comply with court orders. The defense scrambles to paint a picture of effort and progress, but the prosecution isn't letting the violations slide. Would you consider this a fair punishment for relapse and missed testing, or is the system being too harsh?
Stand.
Just for completeness.
No. I mean, why should I go along with the deferred adjudication? And the reason why I'm saying that is because one, I'm not the person who took this plea, but she's on deferred adjudication for continuous violence against family.
Yes,
And
Judge.
now we have an assault case, and she had a previous motion to revoke, and that was for a violent offense as well. So I don't understand why I should follow this plea. And I'm keeping an open mind about it. I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
I could understand if there were mental health issues or something else that was going on. So if y'all want to address that.
Judge, this offer and plea was entered by a different assistant district attorney. At this point, I'm bound to honor that. I don't know if Mr. Callahan wants to address your concerns himself.
Your Honor, Ms. Harrison does not recognize that she has a major mental illness problem, but she's been examined for it. The complainant in this case wants her to get probation, deferred adjudication, but she wants her to stay away from her. They get into fights, so that problem should be avoided. She has the support of her mother's in the back of the courtroom. Raise your hand.
All right.
And that's where she would live. She has expressed to me that her method of handling problems is poor, bad. She wants to change it, and her own self-rehabilitative efforts at the two programs indicate that. You can trust her. I asked the court to go along with the plea. May I address the court further?
Yes.
This is where the cracks in her story truly widen. Sanchez admits she wasn't just slipping on sobriety, she was actually searching for methadone and marijuana for others while still under supervision. That's not just relapse, that's active involvement in drugs while in a court-monitored program. The judge makes it crystal clear. These aren't mistakes, they're choices. And that distinction could mean the difference between a second chance and hard time. Viewers, What do you think? Is the judge being fair here, or is there room for compassion?
I would like to speak to you, Your Honor.
Yes.
I just want to say I'm sorry for my actions. I was just trying to get my daughter back from the situation. I didn't want to be back in here. I've been taking parenting classes. I'm supposed to get my parenting class certificate tomorrow, but I may come today. I know I got CPS classes that I had to take. If you do it this week to get my daughter back. I'm just trying to right my wrong and do better for my daughter.
All right, probation.
Yes, Judge.
Anything to say on this matter?
I will be not sure what this person had to say.
She wants to get out to get her child back, and she promises to do better.
Your Honor, I would say, as the court noted before, this is not the first MTR for a violent offense. And with the 3 new cases, the probation department is recommending revocation.
All right.
It appears that she has not completed the BIPP class, her parenting class.
Oh, just 1 second.
And I do not have on here, I would have to look in the system of any UAs that she's completed. I don't see that she's paid anything toward her fees or fines as well.
All right. So, Ms. Harrison, you may want to speak to your attorney. I'm not going to follow this plea bargain agreement. It's rare that I don't follow plea bargain agreements, but I'm not going to follow this plea bargain agreement. Now, I understand that probably, and I'm making an assumption, I understand that probably you entered the plea to the deferred and then entered a plea on the motion to revoke, thinking that the court would probably grant your deferred and therefore not revoke you on the other. If that was the assumption you had, if you've made a plea in the motion to revoke, I'll allow her to withdraw that plea and it can be set for a contested hearing.
We withdraw, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to allow them to withdraw their plea to any allegations in the motion to revoke, and we'll set the motion to revoke for a contested hearing. And then whatever you all choose to do on the new case, you're more than welcome to do it. How much time do you need, Mr. Callahan?
At the court's convenience, Your Honor.
All right. State for a contested hearing.
2 to 3 weeks, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you recall this back for a contested hearing? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 7772, State of Texas versus Rolando Valadez. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Hank Wilkins for the state, Your Honor.
Defense?
Kelly Piddle.
And are you Mr. Rolando Valadez? All right, are both parties in receipt of the TAP evaluation, state?
Yes, Your Honor.
Defense?
Yes.
Any objection to the TAP evaluation, state?
No, Your Honor.
Defense?
No.
All right. According to the plea bargain you entered, punishment is to be assessed at 9 years in the prison. The state is recommending community supervision. Is there anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
No, Judge, we just ask that you follow the recommendation, and Mr. Valdez has not had any violations on his actual interlock. And once the court has ordered him to do the AA daily, he has been doing that, and he's found that to be helpful. So.
All right. All right, Mr. Valadez, can you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand. State your name for the record.
Yes.
State your name for the record.
Yeah.
Rolling like this.
No problem. So the TAP evaluation is recommending outpatient treatment. Do you think that would be helpful to you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And are you in agreement to doing the outpatient treatment?
Yes, ma'am.
And they want it to be intensive. Here's the thing. It's still outpatient treatment. It's just more intensive. The reason why they're asking that of you is because of your alcohol use. And we're in felony court for alcohol use, right? So that means that you're probably a person who cannot drink alcohol at all.
Right.
Some people can take one drink, they stop, they're done. Other people, they just continue to drink. So I'm going to order, even though you've been doing the sober meetings, which I appreciate, I'm going to order the intensive outpatient treatment. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work for Texas Highway and we work for highways,
Mhm.
do highway streets.
Ah,
Yes.
so you're all a part cleaning streets or repairing?
We do the,
Builds them.
Yeah.
The what?
He builds them.
Ah,
yeah, we're adding more streets to it,
oh, are you building streets or is it the freeways?
like the freeways. We're making more lanes.
He's been working on 35 for 20 years, Judge.
Oh, yeah. You know, there was somebody who told me that they have been working, well, seeing work on the freeway
Yes, ma'am.
since they were a little boy. That was Judge Carruthers. And he's like, they still working on it. So I don't think they ever finish. I don't know what that is. Why is it in other countries, people will work on a highway, like a highway gets destroyed, and then once the concrete or whatever materials they use have cured, it's like it's done. Why does it take so long here?
The weather sometimes, but the material and the process of in and out,
Mhm.
because the streets gotta be open, so we need a lot of people directing the traffic.
Mhm.
And it's a lot of mistakes and stuff, accidents.
Oh, I don't think you should say
So
mistakes.
it's a lot of- Like, little
Yeah.
minor things.
Oh, wow. Well,
Yes.
thank you very
Yeah,
much.
was there. Kenny.
Okay. Well, I hope people will slow down when they see you all working.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Then I'm going to follow your agreement. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to sentence you to 9 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 9 years. We'll do intensive outpatient treatment with probation. If there's an issue with that in your job, because I know your work hours are probably either early in the morning or late at night, just make sure you stay in contact with probation and let them know. If you feel like there's an issue where you're missing work or you can't miss work because they're going to fire you or something, let probation know. If you feel like they're not able to help you, you can always come back to the court or call your attorney and you can come back to the court. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Ignition interlock. That's for the full term. And I just noticed that was outside the agreement, Mr. Peddle.
Right, Judge. We're asking that it be for half the term and then be evaluated by the court to see how he was doing.
All right, I'm going to put it for full term, but I've noted it on the docket sheet that can be evaluated. So after the half term of this, if there are no issues, more likely than not, I'll have it removed. All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank
So just come back to the court at half the term. Probation at half the term for ignition interlock. We can see how he's doing. I'm going to order full term for now, but that's open. All right. There's a $500 fine. That will be probated. Proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we can go off the record. So you work with highways, so you know a lot of times there's a lot of accidents, and it's because people who are driving while intoxicated. And usually the person who's injured, if there's an accident and somebody's driving intoxicated, it's not the intoxicated driver. It's usually their passenger or somebody else. So you cannot drink or drive. And because you're on probation, even at your own house, because I know the holidays are coming up. I know that there's New Year's, there's Christmas. People always want to drink alcohol maybe, or drink champagne or something. Even at your own house, you are not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And there you have it. Despite Sanchez's plea deal for 2 years, the judge ultimately imposed 6 years in prison, a sharp reminder that courts don't always follow the deals on the table, especially when they believe a defendant has abused second chances. From failed tests to questionable choices, this case shows how quickly probation can turn into prison time. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.